Hi, this is Dr. Richard Tran. I'm a chiropractor, and we're going to be continuing our discussions on specific strategies that you can utilize to support your chiropractic adjustments. So in terms of things that you can do to be able to support your care, well, there's various things. On a physical level, one of the exercises that I recommend is called a mortar march. It's actually an exercise that's designed to balance the body between your office visits. It's an aerobic exercise that can actually increase your heart rate, deepen breathing, and work out the various muscle groups. Fluid movements improve muscular and neurological balance, which you'll see in a bit here. What you do here is you stand comfortably erect and alert yet relaxed. Then you take a step forward, almost like a long stride, with your left foot, and then you keep your right foot flat. You see the diagram here. Then you're going to stretch your right arm up to 45 degrees, and you stretch your left arm downward and back 45 degrees. Make sure to have your shoulders down. Then you turn your head towards your raised arm, and then you stretch. You hold your breath for about 10 seconds while your eyes are actually closed, but they're actually looking in the upward direction. By actually doing a combination of all these things, it actually accesses different parts of your brain so that you can better be able to establish balance. This works especially well with the elderly, but works well with athletes too, who are trying to maintain balance and ease within their body. By doing this and having those eyes in a certain direction, like I said, it's a really good exercise on a physical level. Now, in terms of things on an emotional level, we can think of how our physiology works. Whenever we're stressed, we can tend to look for different signs. You might find that a lot of people have a lot of excess stress in their shoulders, okay? Their shoulders start to rise up because they're a little bit stressed. Well, one of the things I tell my patients is to incorporate what's called abdominal breathing. Whenever you feel that there's a sense of stress, maybe it's something within your stomach or maybe your shoulders really start to rise, use that as a signal to incorporate this exercise. What you do is you take your shoulders, you roll them back, and you actually force them down, almost like you're putting your shoulders into your back pockets and you're keeping them down like that. This actually forces your physiology into a less stressed mode and more into a more relaxed mode. From there, when you keep your shoulders down, you can't help but take a breath in, and when you actually do, you're not taking it in through your chest like you do when you're stressed. You're actually taking it in through your stomach, hence abdominal breathing. There's also a certain way of doing the abdominal breathing. You're going to take 4 counts to breathe in. You're going to hold your breath for 4 counts, breathe out slow for 4 counts, and hold it out for 4 counts. Okay? This really helps to bring about the physiology that you need to bring about a relaxed mode. Lastly, you're going to have to think about what's actually causing the stress and seeing what you can do to redirect your physiology so that it can more stay in that mode. Lastly, we're going to talk about, in terms of chemical stress, is making more conscious decisions. One of the things that I would recommend that you open an opportunity for is what's called a therapeutic lifestyle. This means making decisions in line with your health or in line with trying to prevent disease. We have certain types of programs ourselves that help people to make smarter decisions, whether they have a disease like diabetes or high blood pressure, to whether they just want to maintain their overall health and vitality. It's all about balance. Once we can help you to get better balance in your health, we'll be well on our way to creating lifetime results in your health and well-being. Thanks for listening.